perform the band thruster using the 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. The band thruster targets the legs, shoulders, and the triceps. So you're going to place your feet shoulder width apart in the middle of the band. Hold the two ends of the band in each hand and stretch those arms overhead to a full height. Then you're going to come down into a squat position, bringing the hands down to the shoulders. Then thrust your body up as you press overhead again in a quick motion. You'll do 15 reps of this exercise for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to perform the resisted push-up with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. This is a twist on the regular push-up. It targets the chest, shoulders, and tricep muscles and strengthens the full upper body. So you'll place the band behind your back, holding both ends. Go into the push-up position like so. You're going to keep the band planted by putting the ends underneath your palms and then proceed with the regular push-up. You'll do 8 reps of this exercise for the first set. Take a 30-second break and then repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to perform the banded lateral steps with the 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Banded lateral steps. They're excellent for strengthening the glutes, the adductors, and the quadriceps. So what you're going to do is you're going to tie or loop a band around your legs just above the knees. Then bend your knees slightly, bringing your chest forward a bit. Have your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart and the toes pointed slightly outward. Now, step laterally to the right. Plant your foot firmly. Then follow with your left foot, but make sure to maintain that hip distance apart on every repetition. Then step laterally to the left, and then follow with your right foot. Keep alternating stepping to the left and the right. Do 15 repetitions of this exercise for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to perform the banded 1.5 squat with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. This squat variation is excellent for leg growth and better glute engagement. Doing this exercise with the resistance band also ensures that the knee position is correct and that you have better engagement of your hip abductors and your adductors. So here's how it works. You're going to tie or loop a band around your legs just above the knees. Then assume the squat stance by getting your feet slightly outside hip width apart, toes slightly out, chest up, back straight, core engaged. Alright, you're going to squat as low as you can while keeping your heels in full contact with the ground. Then stand up only halfway, then descend into another squat, and then stand fully up to the start position. This is 1 repetition. Keep repeating and always push the knees out into the band for this exercise. You're going to do 10 repetitions for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and then repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to perform the standing straight leg kickback with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. This is a simple exercise that strengthens your core, glutes, and hamstrings. So we're going to tie or loop a band around your ankles and then stand with your feet at hip distance apart. Have the legs straight, hands on your hips, and chest up. Engage your core, shift the weight onto your left foot. You're going to kick the right leg back several inches until you feel a nice contraction in the back of your leg. Hold for a moment, then slowly bring that right foot back to the starting position. Now shift the weight into the right foot so you can repeat on the left leg, kicking the leg back. It's best to avoid a heavy-duty resistance band for this one. Pick something a little bit lighter here. You're going to do 20 repetitions of this exercise on each leg for the first set. Take a 30-second break and then repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to do banded glute bridges with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. For the banded glute bridge, it's an excellent exercise for superior glute, hamstring, and adductor engagement. You'll begin by tying the band around your legs just above the knees, and then lie on your back. Have your arms straight at your side, knees bent, and feet flat on the floor. Then you're going to push the knees out into the band to create some tension against the band. Engage your glutes and core, and then push through the heels to this top position so that the knees, shoulders, and hips are now in a straight line. Then you'll lower the butt back to the floor. You want to do 20 reps of this exercise for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and repeat for 2 more sets. Here's how to do band bicep curls with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Bicep curls, they strengthen and tone the front of the upper arms. They significantly contribute to many exercises, and they improve your functional fitness. So you want to get an exercise band and place your feet at the center of it. With one end of the band in each hand, extend your arms at your sides. Keep your elbows tucked in close to your body with the palms facing forward. Simultaneously curl both ends of the band up as far as you can. Hold the top position for just a moment and then lower your hands down to the starting position. Do 15 repetitions of this exercise for the first set. Take a 30-second break and then repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to do band front squats with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. The front squat, it develops the legs, the butt, the core, and upper back strength. Building a solid front squat will raise your functional fitness, make you more athletic, and help you achieve that lean and toned look. So grab a long band, stand on it with the feet outside shoulder width level. Hold both ends of the band with your elbows bent and the wrists next to your shoulders with the palms forward. The band should be stretched now. From there, descend by bending your knees and sitting back as you keep your back in neutral. Squat as low as you comfortably can without allowing the heels to lift up off of the ground. Then push through the heels and stand back up to the starting position. Do 10 repetitions of this exercise for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to do a band face pull with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Face pulls strengthen your rotator cuff muscles in the shoulders. They develop your posterior delts, and they lead to better stability in the shoulder joints. You can perform them with a long resistance band that has handles or that doesn't. All you have to do is wrap the band around something sturdy, or you can use a door anchor and have it at shoulder height. Then grab it with both hands and step back to create some tension on the band. Hold the band up and back and have your elbows flared and thumbs facing the ceiling. Get the band as close to your face as you can. Hold for a moment and then extend the arms back to the start position. You want to do this exercise for 12 repetitions. Then take a 30-second break and perform for another 2 sets after that. Here's how to do a band lying hamstring stretch using the 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Banded lying hamstring stretches help lengthen your hamstring muscles without having to put your lower back into a compromised position. They also offer you the ability to apply just enough pressure without needing a second person nearby to help you. Lie on your back with the legs bent. Lift the left leg up into the air and place the band under the left foot. You're going to hold either end of the band with your hands. This is when a really long band comes in handy. Then extend or straighten that knee all the way and then begin to pull the band so that you pull the leg in toward your chest. You're going to hold still here for a 20 to 40 second stretch on this leg. When you're done, relax for 30 seconds. You're going to repeat this exercise 2 more times on this leg before you switch and do 3 total sets on the other leg. Here's how to do a band row with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Band rows are an excellent exercise for the back muscles, and they're usually done on a special gym machine. But with bands, you can do these rows in the comfort of your own home. All it takes is to attach the center of the band to something sturdy, so loop it around something sturdy, or you can use a door anchor at chest height. Then step back while holding each end of the band until there's tension on it while having the arms straight. Then you're going to bend the arms as you pull the elbows back and squeeze the shoulder blades back together. Pause for a moment and then extend the arms back to the starting position. You want to do 15 repetitions of this exercise for the first set. Then take a 30-second break and repeat for another 2 sets. Here's how to do a band lat pull down with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. The lat pull downs are generally done on a particular cable machine, but you can also do the exercise with a resistance band. Just use a door anchor, like the one that comes with this band, and place it above the door, then put the band through its halfway point. You're going to kneel down facing the door, grabbing either end of the band up high with the arms straight. Then you'll pull the shoulder blades down and back as you pull the band down, like so. Hold for a moment and then return the arms back overhead. You want to do 10 repetitions of that exercise. Then take a 30-second break before you do another 2 sets. Here's how to do lateral shoulder raises with this 7-foot-long band from Super Exercise Band USA. Most people do shoulder raises with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a cable machine. But you can also do them with a resistance band. All you have to do is step on the center of the band with your right foot, and then grab the other end of the band with your right hand. While keeping the right arm straight, raise the arm to your side to shoulder height. Pause for a moment, and then lower the arm back down. And repeat on the other arm. You can alternatively do this exercise using a band attached to a door anchor down low. Do 10 reps of this exercise for the first set. Take a 30-second break, and then repeat for another 2 sets.